Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome onto the field the players of Darlington and the Tamworth Boys!
Hello and a very warm welcome to the EST Electrical Services Stadium at the Lamb for this Vanarama National League North fixture between Tamworth FC and Darlington. Here on the Tuesday, the 13th of March 2018, my co-commentator is Jake Price.
Hello and Harris, a very warm welcome to the Lamb here for this real 6-pointer. Tamworth sit perilously close to the relegation zone, only 3 points above it at the start of play today. We begin now with Tamworth on the attack. Knights immediately looks for Commentator over the top, but that runs on through for Ainsley Pearce in the Darlington goal. Sharp, that's a nice ball to Knights, up against Volks. Knights inside Volks. Goes into Taylor, back to Knights. Knights, he touches Harry, but he sets himself up. The shot is parried by Pearce and they collect on the second attempt. That's good play from Tamworth and the first shot on target for either team. Andy Burns brings it under control. He's had a lot of joy dance right hand side early on. The ball led towards Knights and Asante. No Tamworth player could really make any meaningful connection. And it's well doubted by Kettle there. He's now having a run himself. Goes into Asante. Here's Knights. Just puts it back for Asante. Asante pulls the trigger, but it's another one pretty comfortable for the Darlington keeper.
Yeah, once again another low shot. Just didn't quite hit the back of the net though.
Yeah. Burns intercepts the Darlington throw. It's well dealt with again by O'Halloran, who clears. But Jones can just got to be careful now, under pressure from Mills. Mills has intercepted it. Mills now, Sturridge is in the middle. Mills across to Sturridge, just in front of him. And Sturridge can't quite get on the end of that. But that was a mistake by Luke Jones leading to that. And so that was really unneeded, undue pressure from Darlington. There was no need for that. Vernon Sharp's there for Tamworth. Sharp wins it, it's off Sears. Sharp needs to be careful. Vernon with a nice touch. It's Connor Taylor. Here's Knights. Burns has gone on the overlap. Nicely worked by Tamworth out to Burns. Burns is balling just over Asante and Pearce can just let it dip over his bar. Once again, nice one-touch football as the referee actually blows for half-time here. Scores 0-0. Asante with probably the best chance of the game so far. We'll be back for the second half between Tamworth and Darlington. Welcome back to the EST Electrical Services Stadium at the Lamb for this Vanarama National League North fixture. Tamworth 0, Darlington 0 at the half-time interval. There was one big chance really falling to a Kwasi Asante in that first half of Tamworth. Darlington had their moments, but you would say Tamworth dominated, just didn't make their pressure count. So we begin 0-0 at this second half. It's a shame Tamworth couldn't really make their pressure count because we could be looking at a different game now. As we've already said, it's 0-0 as Kettle wins his first header of the second half. Turnbull hooks it forward for Darlington. Thompson's actually running after this. He's going to get on the end of this, is the Darlington number 11. Play back to Sears. Shot. That was a good save there by Dan Jessup. First effort coming within minutes of this half. Good parry that was by Jessup, to be fair to him. As you said, coming back in the side, replacing Stevens. And that's his first real save. He's had to make again 10. Tamworth have got every man apart from Asante behind the ball trying to defend this free kick. Gills puts it in, it's low, trying to catch Jessup out. He recovers well and makes a really good save there. Low to his right hand side. Gills free kick very nearly catching him out there. The Gears now will come over to take the corner now for Darlington. And there's definitely no movement on the Tamworth bench, apart from Mike Fowler and Scott Ricketts. Everyone's sitting down. Jezza finds Taylor, who cushions one for Knights. Knights goes back for Taylor now. Galbraith chasing. Galbraith misses. Connor Taylor now. Drills his shot deflected. It's going to fall for Knights. His header is tame. Straight at the keeper. And that's another chance gone begging for Tamworth, really. Turnbull. Looking for Thompson. It's going to fall for Catton. And that is it. The referee blows for full time. The score at the Lamb is 0-0. Just to mention, there is going to be a food bank collection at this game against Harrogate. It will start at about 1, I believe, till about 3. So please donate what you can.
Yeah, like I say, Jake, a food bank collection for Tamworth Food Bank. All donations would be happily accepted, and that will be into the Supporters Club shop on Saturday.
So yeah, that is the end of this game. 0-0. It's not been the one for trying from Tamworth. They have tried and they've really put stuff in. But in the end, the final score is 0-0. Next game will be here against Harrogate on Saturday, the 17th of March at 3 o'clock kickoff. Hope to see you there.